Hey mom, you want us to talk about what happened before we went to see this movie?
No. Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to think about it. All right, the review. Here we go. We just saw Toy Story 5. He's been waiting for this for months.
Was not what the headache we had this weekend.
No, it wasn't worth the headache, and I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. That's all I say. I mean, I did say it in the previous video when I was debating if I was even going to see this movie, because I would not blame you if you felt like you did not want to see this movie.
Oh, you wouldn't blame me?
Nope, because I also understand the headache. Because
okay.
I did. Okay, spoilers, but I did connect with Bonnie and with the screen texting, because even you are talking to people, it does feel lonely sometimes, even though the scene when the other kid is supposed to. Because I definitely say it makes more sense for a kid to be upset by the things they are said by other kids. What they like.
Yeah.
I think that was believable, but also no. Who said this? Because I believe either Tim Allen or Tom Hanks says this was the saddest scene in any of the Toy Story movies. When I said, are you sure that wasn't just the incinerator scene or the ending of Toy Story 3 that was most sad? Because that was definitely sad, like the saddest scene in the entire movies. Nah, you have to disagree with you there. But everything else is fine. I kind of felt like Woody wasn't really all that useful in this movie. He does stuff, but theoretically somebody else could have just bought him out. I mean, I know why he's here, because Pixar doesn't believe they could sell a Toy Story movie while Tom Hanks being there.
Okay, but he did play a good role. He did some things.
Okay, give me a sample.
I mean, he's the one who put together, let's do this, let's do that. He was a supportive person in the movie. I mean, him and Buzz worked together and came up with that plan.
And act like an old married couple.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I like him. What are we gonna do? Cut him out because of what?
Because story reasons. I mean, I know, because Grant, I would say this is better than how Indiana Jones did it in the final movie. Because remember that movie when and he take a seat for like the new girl, so let him reboot the franchise again, but her at the lead. Because I would say it's not as bad as that, but you kind of notice how little Woody and Buzz are in this movie, in this Toy Story movie. Yes, it's a Toy Story, doesn't mean they have to be in it, but I did kind of notice how much little screen time we got with them compared to Jessie, which, don't get me wrong, I definitely like Jessie arc in this movie, her learning to accept, even if she ain't going to be used every day, she was still going to be useful. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Dang, you way over there. Okay, well,
Did like that. Actually, I should let you talk more.
I'm listening. I'm learning. I mean,
I like the lily pad.
Yeah, lily pad was cool.
I don't know. I like when you're also talking these reviews. Bring a little bit of spice.
I'm listening. Just like I was listening in the movie, you was talking a lot.
I wasn't talking that lot, Mom. If you listen, I only talk for the beginnings, like maybe 10 seconds throughout bits, but that's it. I could have did a lot worse. And
okay. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock. I'm getting sleepy, so let's get through this.
Okay, because the only reason I talked in the beginning was just because I was because I watched this channel called Game Master 15, and we was and we just kind of had this funny meme, because at D23 they show the first, the opening of Toy Story 5, and in the thing, Buzz, the army of Buzzes go Star Command, and I've been making that joke out with other people in that community, which I definitely do agree with the online sentiment of this movie, because you can form generous connections online. I definitely made some connection and friends online. Hey, but I do sometimes understand that just because you do make connections doesn't mean you make a lasting impact in them. And since and that's such a big place and dangerous place too.
Yeah, but I hope this wakes up a lot of parents to the reality. It is what it is. Wake up or not.
Because I do find it hypocritical when parents say, "You guys are do the devices all the time. When who buy the devices again?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So it's not use to getting upset about it.
I know it's not you. I'm not that upset about the movie. Like, I feel like that was like, I think a couple of bits I was like angry, but overall I'm not that frustrated with the movie. Besides from the joke that Woody is old and how does a toy get fat, and like didn't like the movie like in universe, the Toy Story 4 did not like came like was like a 2-year period when it didn't look faded at all.
Oh, okay. So.
And also, how did Woody get fat? That's like my biggest question.
I mean, I just wanted to show him as he aged.
Yeah, but like, I feel like Woody have been 30 years and he didn't really look anything like that. Like, if it was like a bear, like a stuffed bear, that would make a little bit more sense. Cause like, hey, I had like a bear, like when you first got me, and it's a little bit saggy because of age. But it walked all. They have like structures in them that would not really allow them to like have the stuff being really go all down that much over the year. This is like, but I like to Jesse should also like get that treatment too. Okay. But like that's not really much of a complaint. But I definitely say I feel like the tech thing with the toys. I feel like Smiley Pass and the other two, they ain't really comparable to Laypack. Yeah, they was made by the same company, but just because they have technology in them doesn't really make them the same as Laypack. Cause like, I feel like Smiley Pass having a connection was like, why would you add that for like a Potty Trader toy? And yeah, that's kind of really me that I didn't really like Smiley Pan and all that. Yeah, I think Conan O'Brien is a good actor and all, but I feel like he was kind of like annoying in the first time we met him with his drunkenness and him going like, he does what they all say when he was like rubbing his buttons.
It's from the era, right?
Yes.
I'm listening.
And yeah, I know I kind of sound like a hypocrite because, I didn't like say too much because I didn't want to save my like opinions on the Imaginary Circus in a different video, but you did saw me geeking out when the rabbit touched the whipping girl.
Oh yeah, what? Yeah.
I know I sound hypocritical to say I didn't like when the guy did that when a different guy did this girl, but I feel like I don't know, maybe it was just the history or I guess the dynamic that these two have the depending on the dynamic that may or may not work for me personally. But hey, I didn't expect this movie to like get my shipper brain to do talking because I said that Lily and Jesse should kiss at the end.
They did?
No, I said they should have.
Oh
yeah. Also, while you're gone, Taylor Swift was singing a song.
Oh, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. But
I am not either, and I feel like why wasn't like it's not like the first time that Wayne Miller wasn't singing the song. Like, Toy Story 2 had other singers, but it was still written by it was still written by Danny Newman.
Oh, but she sang the song.
Yeah, but it was also written by her and written by a different person. And like if it was like written by Danny Newman and then she sing it, it would have been okay. But
so was she a voice in the movie?
No, she was like
voice anything?
No, she was just like singing the song in the end credits because it is Taylor Swift and Toy Story because they have the same T and S.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
And Taylor Swift is hit with the new kids, I guess, even though I feel like the new kids today are obsessed with other music artists, but that's no here or there. Point is, like, sorry, keeps shifting. But I feel like I've been talking for a bit. I feel like you should, like, say something.
Well, everything you're saying, everything's cool. I'm sorry again, but I fell asleep. I need to stop this. I really do. I don't get a lot of sleep.
I know. So I feel like
I'm not saying the movie was boring and I fell asleep. I just fall asleep.
Well, I felt like you deserved that sleep.
Oh yeah, I did deserve some sleep. So I'm about to go home. So if we can get to the rating part, that would be great.
Okay, fine. I get to the rating part because I think that's everything I wanted to say. What do you give it?
I give it a 6. I'm not a fan, and I wish I was. I mean, I was a fan when they first came out. I'm a fan of the second. I won't even go to the third. But I kind of lost me fourth and fifth. And if y'all come out with a sixth, I'm gonna wait for Netflix. I'm sorry, I'm not for that. Or no, Disney. I'm gonna wait for Disney. Then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna watch it.
If they do 6, I feel like they would just waste everybody's time with that.
I think this should be the end, but it's not.
Because my opinion on the Toy Story franchise is that it should have ended like 16 years ago.
At 4? Oh, no, it went.
Flee.
At 3.
Because that was like the perfect ending. The scene where Woody says, "So long, partner," and then we shift he to the clouds, ending the same way as we began. That was beautiful. But then, and we need to make money. I know many people do like Toy Story 4. We are not one of them. I don't really like Toy Story 4 that much. Now, granted, I don't quite hate it, and honestly, I am kind of annoying on Twitter and Letterboxd. The lovers are just like they're just getting mad again for like when we say, hey, we didn't like this movie. Because I like Shape Fullest, but I don't really like the fact at the end of the Letterboxd review, when he reviewed Toy Story 4, he said, oh, but they made Buzz anyway, so I guess that went in my life. It's like, is it like too much for you to understand that many people just didn't like that movie and just move on with your life?
Yeah.
Feels like just because I didn't like the movie, we didn't like force you. Like, and maybe people point to the Game Management 13 video saying, hey, oh my god, this man's needs a life. And have you guys like just stopped not watching the video, or just like, cause like even if you don't agree with his opinion, you do have to admire the editing and the timeline, cause it's just one dude who's working on the 6-hour video. I got it on Randall again. Sorry.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay,
what'd you give it?
I also give it a 6.
Oh, we agree. It's weird. That's the first.
Was it the first though?
Yeah, I think it's the first. We
Well,
agree on a number.
Okay.
But like I say, it's for the new generation. I hope
I
they
am
enjoy
kinda
it,
tired
and I
of
hope
the-
they go back and watch all the other ones, and everybody's happy. All right. Good
Yeah,
night.
but I would definitely draw some on Lady Pat and Jesse or today.